Let's take a look at setting up widescreen multi-output projects in AI. So first of all, I've got a screen fixture here. Now for this particular project, I'm going to do a screen which is 3 times as wide as HD and uses 3 projectors on the output. So if I knew the correct parameters and the correct resolutions I wanted to use, I could enter these from start, but here's another quick way of showing you a nice feature of AI. Now if I first of all turn this into a 16:9 screen with full HD resolution, now what I can do is I can actually enter maths into these boxes. So once I've got these initial settings, if for instance I know that I want it 3 times as wide, I can simply write multiplied by 3, and I can do that for my resolution as well, and AI is going to calculate that all for you, which just makes it a little bit easier to know there's no problems with your numbers. So now that we've got the screen surface set up, we can see we've got 5760 by 1080 as our resolution, and our scale width is 4.8 by 0.9. We're going to add a projector into the project. So I've added one projector, and what we'll do is we'll get one of them set up, then we'll add 2 further projectors and then copy the parameters over from that initial projector. So with the projector selected, I'm going to move it slightly back on its Z axis. Then I'm going to put in a correct aspect ratio, so I'm putting 16 divided by 9, and a correct lens ratio. I'm going to use 1.8 as my ratio here. There we go. So we can see already we've got that first projector set up. So then I'm going to add 2 more projector fixtures. Then after we give it a moment, we go back to the first one. We use Control C to copy. Then we select the second and Control V, and the third and Control V. Now they're all placed in the same position at the moment, so it looks like there's only one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move one to the left very slightly, using the shift button with the mouse wheel to go on smaller increments. And then on the right I'm going to do the same, like so. Okay. So now we can see we've got our 3 projectors set up quite nice and easily, and we've got good coverage on the beams for all of them. Okay, so let's go onto the output page and get this outputting from the system. So we click on the AI icon, onto the DVI connector, and the output page is the one with the 3 DVI connectors in its icon. So first of all, I need to assign the projectors to the system outputs. So I'm going to select my first projector, select output 2, and then click in the area to send that piece. Projector number 2 onto the next output, that's output 3 for me, click in there, and then my third projector onto output 4 and click in there. Now I'm just going to make my working area a little bit bigger by pulling that over. Now, so we've got our outputs there. We also probably need a little bit of edge blending. Now we provide edge blending on the output page, which makes it really nice and simple. So to have edge blending as an output option, you need to be using the projector fixture here. So once I'm on the projector fixture that I wish to apply edge blending to, I simply take my mouse to the edge of the page, and we see these green markers pop up. So that's going to be the inner edge of my edge blend, and the red area marks the outside of the edge blend. You can see I'm changing how much of the image we can see there, and you can actually change the fall off of the edge blending like so, using the graphical interface there. If you really need to as well, you can do some quite strange shapes, wedges and the like, which are really useful for domes and non-standard projections. So for now I'm just going to put this one back to where it should be, and then on my other 2 projectors I'm going to just add the blending as I need. So this one would have blending on both sides, and this left projector will just have blending on the right side. There we go. Quick and easy setup for 3 projectors, multi-output control, and also edge blending.